All right, this is hot on the press. He's going to test it. I've already done extensive testing on this wax, but giving y'all a can, and Mr. Justin's going to tell me what he thinks about it. I am offering 6 other different scents here soon. It will be for sale. They'll have a different color code dot that comes along with the USA on the back that will be the different scents. So
smells good and feels good. I like it. Good stuff. My hands feel good, nice and moisturized.
And then when people buy it, it will come with all the ingredients in it. It's all organic. It's all from USA, America, all from small businesses. All the different companies that sell the materials to make up the wax. Now the wax is not FDA approved, of course. It's from a small local business, RCO Creek Blades. However, all the materials that are in the wax are from organic, certified organic, non-GMO, and FDA approved materials that are in it. So I've been messing around with it on my skin. I haven't been, nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm not allergic to anything in it. It's all natural. It does have a high content of it's like 20 something CUs of vitamin E in it, organic vitamin E. So it's good for the skin.
Good. It feels good. I like it. Smells good.
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel with Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. Y'all can probably hear outside it has been getting it. We got a cold front. Actually, it's like 2 cold fronts trying to merge and push through. It was like 99 degrees here today. Now it's like 78 degrees outside. But we needed the rain. We're getting really, really dry. So it's supposed to be thunder bumping, I think, all up until midnight, I think, or something like that. But anyway. But today it's gonna be a quick video. We are going to you're gonna be watching. I'm gonna show you how to apply this wax. So it's a leather sheath that we were working on the other day. We needed to get it cleaned. It was part of a knife. It was a knife set that I got. It's a Martiini. So made in Finland, and it's a Scandinavian style knife. I think they got another word for it, but there's so many different versions of these knives and different models. I think it's another company that makes in Finland as well, either Switzerland or I think it's Finland. It's another company. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they make, I think it's like the Puku knife, but see, this has got that Scandi grind, but it's got a grind on both sides. Some of them have that one grind on one side in Finland. So we'll go down that rabbit hole research, but I'm just showing you what it is. And this one's made in Finland. It's a J. Martiini. It's a super beautiful knife, well-made knife. I love it. But here's the sheath right here. We'll do a close-up on it. It is completely dried out, and it is timed after we done cleaned it with some Fibings saddle soap. We cleaned it twice. I like to do it twice. And but it's had plenty. It's been in this oven out here. It is dried out completely. I checked for any moisture in it, and we're going to apply the wax because it needs it. But I'm also going to show y'all how to do it. I've gotten questions and emails. People are like, "How do you apply the wax?" Well, I'm going to show you. We're going to do it. And one day we may end up doing a live like that. I'm going to explain how to do the wax. So we'll see how that goes. But tonight, it's about 7:34 right now. We're going to apply the wax because the sheath needs it, and I'm going to show y'all how to do it, okay? So y'all hold on. All right, like I said, we cleaned this the other day. It's in a prior video. Y'all can see it. It's pretty. That's it right there. Beautiful knife. Sucker shades paper right out of the box. Here's the sheath that it went with. It's the model number 235, made in Finland, J. Martiini. See, it's completely dry. It's definitely a lot better looking than it was. That is 100% for sure. Today we're going to use this wax. So look, I'm not allergic to this wax, the stuff that's in here, and I've been using quite a bit. Like I said, color does vary, depends on the wax. So the beeswax that I use, it just depends. Sometimes it's lighter color like this, and sometimes like this. Now this is for the skincare, but I have some wax that's this color. It just depends on the bees, just like honey. It depends on the wherever the flowers, whatever time of the year, all that kind of stuff. So, but today we're gonna get to it. So we're gonna apply some wax. I'll use my hands. My hands are kind of dry anyway, and they need it. But you're just gonna apply. I'm gonna rub it in. You know, like I said, if you don't want your hands to be greasy, then use some gloves, some nitrile gloves, latex gloves, whatever you got. You can do that. You'll get down in there. That's the keys. You gotta get down in here. Leather likes to split there, and especially these little secure tabs, they will split. They will split. You can get down in here where the stuff soaks and they meet in the middle. Just leather's pretty thin. I like getting down in there. You need these little junction points where the threads are. They will dry rots. It likes to dry rot. I like this style of sheath. I'm gonna have to make some for some of my knives. Probably could use this as a template. And about that size. This is about the size of the knives that I make. So working on some right now. I got too many projects. Working on a knife for Mr. Brady. That'll be coming out here soon. I'll be showing you what it looks like when I'm done. But I want to get this wax. I want to show you how to use the wax, and I wanted to get this done so I can move on to something else. So I'm just going to massage it in. And like I said, you're gonna have to use several coats. That's also what you gotta look at. You gotta give it time to soak. Sometimes it may take multiple days to get this wax in, to get it treated. That's things you gotta look at. Or you can use another type of product and then come back and seal it, not water, but like some kind of type of another oil, mink oil or something, maybe a little more greasier than what I got. Can use that, maybe the leather soak it up quicker, and then come back with this stuff to kind of add to a little bit thicker and seal it in. But y'all can see how greasy it is. It's plenty greasy. Like I said, it's different strokes for different folks. It's whatever you want to use. But what separates this wax from, I say most of the wax, because I'm not going to say any brand names just because I'm not going down that rabbit hole. But I've got several of the popular waxes. One from a really large, they became large, and I've actually got two of their knives that they make. They got a blade wax. They sell in 2-ounce cans, which is a lot smaller. Like I said, see, this can's taller. These are the same amount. This can looks bigger because it's skinnier. Y'all see that? This is 4 ounces. That's 4 ounces. It's skinnier. Hands are greasy now. Most of their waxes are 2-ounce cans. 2-ounce cans. They're around $15. And they're 2 ounces. There's a couple other brands out there. There's ones that I've seen on other people's knife channels, and they're 2-ounce cans. But they may be $10 or $8 or whatever. But you're still gonna pay shipping and handling, and you're getting less. I sell these cans for $10. I'm not getting rich off of it. Honestly, sometimes I wonder why I actually still make this stuff, because I have to turn around and I question myself sometimes. I have to turn around because I have to put money back into the product, right? I should be selling this stuff for like $20, $18, $20 a can. That would make more financial business sense, but I don't. I know stuff costs a lot of money out there. But I wanted a product of my own that is good. I know where it came from because I made it, and I know where the materials to make this wax came from because I've either went out and actually physically picked it up from the site, or I got it or ordered it from the company. So I don't get it from Amazon. Nothing comes from Amazon. Everything else is local here in Missouri. So I do have to reach out. But like I said, you can go small business on Amazon. You can get a lot of your stuff. You can set your stuff to where your Amazon automatically kind of syncs to small businesses. I do that even though some stuff may come from China, not nothing from here in this can, but like say something else. At least I'm buying it from a small business. You know what I mean? Instead of a chain. So I kind of look at try to do what I can. Like I said, everything, all the products are from small to medium-sized businesses. Like I said, and farmers, especially this wax. So just massaging it in. Like I said, I'm probably going to have to come back and do this tomorrow, but I'll save y'all from that film. But if you want to see, I may pop it into another video in the future just to show you what the color of the leather looks like after it's been done dried for a few days, and I added multiple coats and dried for a few days. So, but this is how you do it. You just got to work it in there. This stuff does help waterproof it. To me, there's nothing that's 100% waterproof out there. If they do, that's false advertising, I can tell you that. You just want to help waterproof. Get down in there. It likes to crack right up in here on these types of sheaths. Just rub it in. Like I said, it'll lighten up once it soaks into the leather. Try to get down right up in there. You can kind of see up in here. And we'll get it all over it. Like I said, I'm definitely going to put another coat on here. Technically, some of it's already done started soaking in. See how it's drying out? This stuff's soaking up. It's soaking up the goodness. All right. I think that's enough for today on this sheath, but y'all look at it. Look how pretty. It's definitely, I wish it was just stayed this color right here the whole time, but I'm not gonna mess with the dye and stuff. As long as I keep it waxed, like every so often, it will stay a little bit darker. Like I said, this will lighten up after it dries. But I'm gonna put another coat on it tomorrow. We'll see where it goes from there. So there you go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And hear thunder and lightning out there. Hey y'all, hopefully y'all liked the video. Like I said, nothing to get too excited over, but get some of it off my can. Don't forget y'all go get y'all some cans, and if you already got it and you like it, go get you some more. It should automatically do a discount, but I've sent out several links through the post. So if you go to my page and go to like where things like the post sites where you just post pictures or video or whatever, there is some links in there that you should be able to click on it through there. If you have a Whatnot, click on that and it should give you a discount. It's either I think it's like $10 to $15 off your next purchase. If you're a reoccurring purchase, I don't know how many times it'll do that, but it should take some of the. If you're reoccurring, it will give you a discount. So I thought that's pretty cool. So I think sometimes it'll do $5 off, but I think if it's your first time as a not purchaser, but going, like if you already bought it and you're going to get another couple cans, it should take off $15. It should. Like I said, when in doubt, click on that, on the link, but it should automatically register it if it's, yeah, it should pick it up. But like I said, you can click on the link, try it that way. But however you want to do it, like I said, it should do it. I'll send it out. I've sent the link out a couple times, but yes, go get our wax on or whatnot. Some people still ask, where can I get the wax? Go to Whatnot. I know you got to set up a Whatnot account. You don't have to sell anything, just set you up an account, because a lot of times you can get good deals on other channels with their knives and stuff. They sell knives, and most of them are live, so you can get to bid on that way too. So to get off eBay, it's cheaper to buy through Whatnot. To be honest, you're not paying as high shipping, and the shipping's pretty much preset due to weight. Because you gotta watch these buyers. They'll just give you an example. You'll be buying this case knife right here. To me, I think it's a total ripoff. But if I went and paid flat rate shipping through USPS on this knife, like right here, of course, as a seller, I'd have some insurance on it, if it's especially like a value one. But this knife, you look at it, maybe $6. $6 for shipping. If it's in a little box like that, like it would fit in that box right there. If this was a cardboard box, it's not fitting there. That's how a lot of those stuff gets shipped. Well, they're okay. Well, on the thing, it's gonna say $15.99 or $12.99 shipping. Well, see, they're making up from the shipping. It's costing them $6 to ship it, but you're paying $12.99 on top of if you win the bid and the taxes on it. So they're getting you. You got to pay attention, not to poo-poo on anybody out there that hustles and bustles on eBay, but they're making that side hustle money from the shipping. It is what it is. That's why you got to pay attention to it. I've done it myself. I've bought stuff and I'm like, dang, like $12 or $9.99 or $10.99 shipping and handling, or a lot of the popular number is $12.50 shipping and handling. I'm like, hey, ain't no way that knife's gonna cost that much. So now I look for that. So I'll send them an offer to counteract that. So if they drop the offer down, they take $15, $20 off of it, and I really want that knife, I'm countering that shipping and handling. So I don't know. I don't know if it matters, but psychologically myself, it matters. So anyway, just food for thought on that. But Whatnot, unless they're screwing you over, Whatnot does the weight. I weigh these cans. These cans are, I weigh these cans, and it's like 6 ounces. It's 4 ounces of volume, but the can's 6 ounces. Then you add in the plastic. I get the light. I usually try to ship it, and I got one right now, but I ship it in the lightest bubble wrap, smallest containers I can because of the weight. Because the buyer on Whatnot is paying for the shipping, right? I go off the weight, so it's in the 4 to 7 ounce category when I ship these. And then if you buy 2, it bundles it, right? It should cut off a little bit. It'll make it a little bit cheaper for you. But Whatnot automatically does that. So I'm just rambling on right now, but a lot of people have questions on that, so that's how you do it. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Y'all stay vigilant, stay positive, stay motivated out there. And also 23rd to the 24th, they got the Red Shed Gun and Knife Show in Doolittle, Missouri. I've already done a short on it, but I'm just posting anyway because some people click on one video that don't click on another video. So I'm getting the word out. Me and Kojak will be out there around lunchtime till 3 to closing. I mean, you only can spend so much time in the gun. It's not a humongous gun show, knife show, so it's not like going somewhere like Springfield or somewhere bigger, or Lebanon. You can stay in there all day in, right? It's not as big, but I like going out and supporting the local community, and there's a few subscribers that are coming, so they said they were coming anyway, so hopefully I get to see y'all. Like I said, I can't do it Saturday. I know Saturday's probably going to be the majority of the rush out there. But what I've encountered is Sundays sometimes, especially the last 2 or 3 hours, you get the best deals. People trying to offload that stuff. they're not gonna give you good deals on that Saturday. So it is what it is. But hey, hopefully I see y'all out there. Y'all take care. All right, folks. Well, I got my first set of grill holders in there. I have the original grill in here. It's called the gradle, whatever you want to call it. I just call it the grill. I'm ordering some new ones. It looks like that one. You can see right there. I mean, it'll still work. You can cook on it, but it's rusted up pretty bad. But I just got in there for now. I'm gonna order 2 new ones. I got this from Lowe's. Pretty simple. I'm gonna get one. Got it here, and I'm gonna put one down somewhere about midway, just so I know kind of where the heat is down there. And I got some more bolts to install. We'll put them at the top. And like I said, I ordered 2 new grills for it, for the smoker. So after that, and then I got to figure out where I'm gonna put down here for the air inlet, because that's the exhaust side right here. The air inlet down here, I got to figure that set up yet, but I'm gonna take my time. I'm no rush to get it done, so we shall see.